Hey fuckers. So I'm in between calls and Spirit is asking me to convey a message to the collective. Whoever this is in the collective, I'm not sure who it is, but this is what I'm feeling. Somebody in this collective has a person, a special person, that kind of made you feel like you were not very important to them. Maybe you felt like they didn't care about you. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they stopped talking to you and you didn't understand why. You didn't really do anything wrong. You weren't sure why. You thought they just lost interest, whatever the case, right? This person, whoever this is actually had some sort of realization about you. Something has bubbled to the surface, some emotions that they were blocking, because I feel like this person is emotionally avoidant, right? They're not very experienced with emotions and they don't really like to deal with their emotions. It's too hard for them. So I feel like up until this point, they have been kind of blocking those feelings, blocking those emotions for you. And so they acted accordingly and they basically sabotaged the connection that way. I feel like you, in this sense, have moved on. I feel like you have moved on to where you have been on a self-love journey and you've reached that self-love journey to the point that you admire yourself. You leveled up and now this person's hitting this wall where they're like, wait a minute. Oh man, I took this person for granted. I am in love with this person. This person is special to me. What was I thinking? What was I doing? Now I don't have this person and now they're freaking the fuck out. That's the download I just received, okay? So let's pull some tarot cards and get some confirmation. Spirit team, can you tell me some? Okay. Yeah, see? This person's doing some soul searching and they're really realizing their own emotions in the distance between you two. So I feel like you guys have been in separation for a while and this person's utilizing this time. I feel like they've been really realizing how they feel about you and realizing they took your ass for granted. Oh yeah, look there. Truth reveal, 100%, the Tower. Yes, this person's going through a tower moment. They have high anxiety because they realize that they have lost the one person that is the most special to them, that is the person for them, and they're afraid that they've lost you forever. And right now, they're trying to find some sort of way, some way in, I don't care what way. They don't care what way. It could be manipulative, it could be orchestrating something to try to see you again, talk to you again, to try to get in your good graces and win you back over. And so right now, that's what the Page of Pentacles is they're researching, they're trying to find a way and trying to find some little opportunity to get back in your good graces in this case. But they're not finding it because they know you've moved on. They're determined though. Lord knows they are determined. But they also know that you've moved on. Yeah, they know they missed the opportunity with you. I mean, that's the bottom line. They're starting to realize this. They had the opportunity of a lifetime, an opportunity of lifelong happiness and contentment and a life partner that they could, I can't make this shit up. This is you, okay? They're viewing you as the Empress, their life partner. They're seeing it now. They're seeing how wonderful you really are. And you leveling up has helped that along because you're just like, you know what? I'm me. I'm loving me. And that's who you are. You're in your Empress power, that divine feminine power. Like you have gotten your sexy back. Like you are you over this person? No. Okay, let's be real. You still love this person. You do. But you accepted the situation and you moved on. And you just started living your life for you, which is what you should have done. So you did the right thing. And this person is starting to realize that and like in this energy of, fuck, man, I shouldn't have taken this person for granted. Okay, they have not been able to let you go. Okay, you haven't let each other go at all. All right, so the two of you, I feel like you're still thinking about each other every once in a while, but this person's starting to think about you even more so than they have been. And neither one of you have let each other go with the Six of Cups reversed. I feel like both of you are connected very deeply, but at the same time, this person is very scared that they have lost you. So they're holding on even more tight and trying somehow, some way to orchestrate a way to get back into your good graces, even to talk to you, maybe to apologize, something, so that they haven't lost you forever, because they see how you've leveled up. They see how independent you are, how you're just moving on with your life and not sitting there crying over them like you were, okay? They took you for granted. They did. Whoever this is took you for fucking granted, and you know it. And that's why you're like, see, that's right. I knew it. I knew one day they'd be begging. And you know what? They're not begging, but they're trying to orchestrate a way to somehow get back in your good graces. I can't stress that enough. And it could be corrupt, it could be manipulative, it could be dishonest. However the way they're going to do it, they're going to do it. They're going to look at any way, opportunity, any way, shape, or form to do it. So keep that in mind. They're going to want your forgiveness. They're going to want to apologize. 5 of Cups, yeah. I feel like this person's at a loss. I feel like this person's very disappointed in themselves. They're sad. They're definitely wanting to come forward with an apology, and they want to make things right with justice. Okay, and justice will be in your favor. So you're getting your justice as we speak. They are getting their karma. They're paying for what they've done. Okay, and that karma is losing you. The one true person that they know is their person, and they're starting to realize it. They're starting to realize what they've lost. They took you for granted, bottom line. And you know it. They know it. They know it now. But before it was like, yeah. See, before they were acting very wishy-washy. I feel like they were going back and forth, very emotionally, very emotionally immature, and weren't really sure of their own feelings. Bottled them up, and was kind of acting kind of like immature, and acting like they could just do whatever and take you for granted and put you on the back burner, that sort of thing, that you'd always be there. And now they're starting to realize different. And with the Page of Cups, you're probably going to hear from this person unexpectedly, some way, somehow, shape, or form. And I can't stress it enough, there's going to be some sort of sneaky way that they're going to come in. And with the 4 of Swords reversed, yeah, I feel like you've been really, really working on your self-care, your self-love, like I said, and you have leveled up in so many different ways. And this person's been seeing it. They've been watching you. They've been watching you level up somehow, some way, either on your social media or in the physical realm. So, or maybe they're hearing through the grapevine, like, hey, you should see this person, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, they're going to come in sneaky. They're going to come in some way, shape, or form, very sneaky, try to orchestrate some sort of reunion with you. And they're going to, let you know, like, hey, look, I've realized what I've done wrong. I'm so sorry. I do want to be with you. I have realized what you are to me. And they're actually going to step up to the plate. So are they going to be honest coming in? No, but they're going to be honest when they do come in. I'm saying their intentions will be true at that point, because all they want to do is tell you how much they love you and what you mean to them. And because they didn't realize it before and they took you for granted, and they're going to want a new beginning in love with you. So this person is definitely coming in, like I said, sneaky, but their intention is not to be sneaky. Their intention is to get your attention. Get it? Okay? So I feel like they want to rekindle a relationship with you and actually act out what they are finally realizing, which is they are absolutely in love with you. You are absolutely the one for them. And this is a divine connection, and they view you as someone who is absolutely irreplaceable to them. So you do you, boo. It's up to you. However you want to handle this, but you still love this person, and you haven't let them fully go. So it's up to you. I love you. Hope this helps.